What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Diz TV. If this is your first time here, welcome home. We are so glad to have you. And we have some news to talk about because holy cow, Disney's given us a whole bunch of stuff. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. First things first, tickets are available for Blizzard Beach. Of course, Blizzard Beach is opening up March 7th of this year. It'll be the first water park that Disney is reopening since the closure back in March of last year. So it'll be a little less than a year when at least that water park reopens. No word on when Typhoon Lagoon will reopen, but I'm sure if once the kinks get out of Blizzard Beach, I'm sure we'll see something coming for Typhoon Lagoon. Second thing is, we have a quick little update regarding Monsters at Work, the Disney Plus show, of course, with the Monsters, Inc. characters. We had some information from Billy Crystal, the actor who voices Mike Wazowski, was that it takes place 6 months after the end of Monsters, Inc. But of course, they said production has stalled a little bit because of the pandemic, but they're still working on it, and Billy Crystal does say that they are very, very good. I'm very excited, cannot wait for this to come out whenever it does. Hopefully this year. Crossing my fingers for this year. And of course, last but certainly not least, the biggest stuff to come out this week literally happened yesterday. And that is, of course, the Jungle Cruise is getting its new enhancements to the attraction at both Disneyland and Walt Disney World. But the Jungle Cruise is getting some new scenes, as you can see from the concept art here. I'm going to read a quote from Kevin Lively from Walt Disney Imagineering, which reads, "As part of this story update, we will get to follow a skipper and his passengers as their journey goes awry. That's right, for the first time ever, the skipper will not only be a role that is a live, experienced, and witty guide, but also will be represented by a show figure within the attraction itself. In fact, the expedition will be up a tree, literally, after their sunken boat splits apart and chimps board the wreckage, with monkey businesses ensuing." Of course, naturally. But that's not even the half of the whole story. Okay, listen, this whole quote has puns, and I'm quoting the whole entire thing, so I apologize. Not really. Fans of the Jungle Cruise attraction may recall some boats that used to make their way around the river that haven't been seen in quite some time, specifically the Mekong Maiden and the Congo Kate are both of those ships. Ever wonder what happened to them? Well, you go ape when you find out. Ultimately, the jungle has the last laugh. So pretty much what it is discussing, what it's talking about here, is that the story is going to follow a skipper and his crew, and we are going to watch as their trip goes south. This should be interesting. I wasn't entirely expecting it. I thought it was going to be more, let's remove the negative connotations of the indigenous people, but there is nothing, absolutely nothing said about them in this press release whatsoever. So is there a possibility that that stuff will probably go? Yes, most likely in favor of some of those fabulous new scene directions that they're going to be taking. But either way, I'm actually very optimistic with this. Then again, I guess just because of the way I've seen the last, at least, 7 years of Disney, which has been a lot of changes, a lot of things that used to be are getting enhanced or redone. The Jungle Cruise is still a popular attraction. It's one of the most popular attractions. And to see an updated version of it with this sort of story, including the skippers in it, I think is really going to be something really, really cool. Of course, we don't know as of right now if eventually we will see the stars from the upcoming Jungle Cruise movie make their way into animatronic form. And with that, that pretty much wraps up at least the last couple days of news. I'm sure I missed some stuff. But there's just been a whole bunch of news literally the last couple weeks. Let me know in the comments down below, what did you think? Question for you all, are you excited for the Jungle Cruise refurbishment? And of course, if you did enjoy the video, please give it a big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, again, a special welcome home to you. Make sure to subscribe down below and hit the bell to be notified for more videos on Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, the parks, and so much more. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a magical day, you guys. Goodbye. Hey, look! I survived a video without making a pun!